Imagine this. Your phone rings and the voice on the other end says, "This is the IRS. Your social security number has been suspended. If you don't pay immediately, you'll be arrested." Your heart races, your hands shake, and before you know it, you're handing over your life savings to a stranger. If this sounds terrifying, that's because it's meant to be, and today we're going to make sure it never happens to you. Now let's talk about why scams like this work so well, especially on smart, experienced folks like you. Scammers aren't just after your money, they're after your trust. And they've gotten scarily good at using two powerful weapons against you: fear and authority. You see, as we get older, we've spent decades respecting authority: doctors, police officers, government officials. We've also spent a lifetime protecting the people we love. Scammers know this. They use it against us by pretending to be someone in power or by creating a crisis that makes us act before we think. Take the classic grandparent scam, for example. You get a call from someone claiming to be your grandchild, panicking, "Grandma, I'm in jail. I need bail money right now. Please don't tell mom and dad." They sound scared, maybe even crying. Your instincts kick in, you want to help. But here's the truth, that's not your grandchild. It's a stranger who found their name on social media. Or what about the tech support scam? A pop-up appears on your computer: "Warning, your device is infected. Call this number immediately or lose all your files." It looks official, maybe even has a fake Microsoft logo. But here's the catch, your computer was never infected. The only virus? The person on the phone now asking for remote access to your bank account. So why do these tricks work? Because scammers don't give you time to pause. They make you feel like you have to act now, or something terrible will happen. And that's exactly what we're going to learn to spot today. The first thing to remember? Real emergencies don't demand secrecy or instant payment. If your grandchild was really in trouble, they wouldn't beg you to keep it a secret. If the IRS had a problem with you, they'd send a letter, not a threatening call. And tech companies? They don't call you out of the blue to fix your computer. Now let's talk about the second tactic: authority. Scammers love to impersonate people we're conditioned to trust. Police officers, doctors, even your bank manager. They'll use official-sounding titles, fake badges, or spoofed phone numbers to make you believe they're legitimate. But here's the key, you have the right to verify. If someone calls claiming to be from your bank, hang up and call the number on the back of your card. If a police officer demands payment over the phone, call your local station to confirm. And if a doctor says your insurance is about to be canceled, contact your provider directly. A real professional will never rush you or punish you for double-checking. Now let's talk about one of the most dangerous scams out there, the romance scam. This one preys on loneliness, another emotion scammers exploit. They'll spend months building trust, sending flowers, even fake plane tickets to visit. Then suddenly there's an emergency, a sick relative, a stuck paycheck, and they need your help. By then, you're not just giving money to a stranger, you're giving it to someone you believe loves you. But here's the good news, you're not powerless. In fact, just by watching this video, you're already one step ahead. Because the best defense against scams isn't suspicion, it's knowledge. And that's exactly what we're going to keep building on. So let's keep going. Because the more you understand how scammers think, the easier it is to spot their traps, before they ever get a chance to reel you in. You know, one of the most powerful tools a scammer has is urgency. They want you to act before you have time to think. So let's talk about the biggest red flags, those little warning signs that should make you pause and say, "Wait a minute, something's not right here." First, pressure to act immediately. Whether it's a call, an email, or even someone knocking on your door, if they're insisting you have to do something right now, that's a major red flag. Think about it, when was the last time a real bank, government agency, or even a family member demanded money in the next 10 minutes? It doesn't happen. Scammers create fake deadlines, pay by 5 p.m. or your account will be closed. Because they know if you stop and think, you'll realize it's a lie. Next, request for payment in unusual ways. If someone asks for gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency, that's a scam. No exceptions. The IRS doesn't take iTunes gift cards. Your grandson doesn't need bail money sent via Bitcoin. These payment methods are hard to trace and nearly impossible to reverse, which is exactly why scammers love them. Another big one? Asking for personal information over the phone or email. Your bank already has your account number. Medicare already knows your social security number. A real organization will never call you out of the blue and ask you to confirm sensitive details. If they do, it's a trap. Now let's talk about spoof numbers. Scammers can make their calls look like they're coming from a local police station, your bank, or even a family member's phone. Just because the caller ID says Social Security Administration doesn't mean it's really them. Always hang up and call back using a verified number, like the one on your bank statement or the official government website. And here's something important. Scammers love to isolate you. They'll say things like, "Don't tell anyone about this, it's a secret investigation," or "Your family will be embarrassed if you involve them." That's because they know if you talk to someone else, their story will fall apart. So here's a simple rule. If someone tells you to keep something a secret, especially involving money, that's your cue to call a trusted friend or family member right away. Now let's talk about online scams because they're just as dangerous as phone calls. Fake pop-up warnings, phishing emails, and even fraudulent social media messages can look incredibly real. But here's how you spot them. Bad grammar and spelling. Official organizations don't send messages full of mistakes. Links or attachments you didn't ask for. Never click on them. Hover over the link first without clicking to see if the web address looks suspicious. Too good to be true offers. You've won a free cruise, or claim your $1,000 Walmart gift card. If it sounds like a miracle, it's probably a scam. The bottom line? Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. And the best thing you can do is slow down, take a breath, and verify before you act. If you've ever been targeted by a scammer, or worse, fallen for one, I want you to know something right now. It's not your fault. Scammers are professionals. They've spent years perfecting their tricks and they're good at what they do. But the more you know, the harder it is for them to succeed. So let's talk about how to protect yourself moving forward. First, sign up for scam alerts. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, and AARP both offer free scam alerts that keep you updated on the latest cons. A quick online search for FTC Scam Alerts will get you signed up in minutes. Second, set up safeguards with your bank. Many banks offer fraud alerts, withdrawal limits, or even trusted contact options where they'll call a family member if they see suspicious activity. A quick call to your bank can help you set these up. Third, talk about scams openly. The more we share our experiences, whether it's a strange call we got or a suspicious email, the harder it is for scammers to operate in secrecy. Make it a habit to tell a friend or family member if something feels off. Now, what if you did give money or information to a scammer? Act fast. Here's what to do. If you sent money via wire transfer or gift cards, contact the company immediately, MoneyGram, Western Union, Apple, etc. They may be able to stop the transaction. If you shared bank or credit card details, call your bank right away to freeze your accounts. If your social security number was compromised, visit IdentityTheft.gov to report it. Report the scam to the FTC at ReportFraud.ftc.gov, even if you didn't lose money. Your report helps stop these criminals. And most importantly, don't be embarrassed. Scammers fool millions of people every year, smart, savvy people just like you. What matters is that you take action to protect yourself and help others avoid the same trap. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. You are not an easy target. The fact that you're watching this video means you're already ahead of the game. Scammers rely on silence and shame, but when we speak up, share our stories, and look out for each other, we take away their power. So if you found this helpful, share it with a friend. Leave a comment below if you've ever spotted a scam. Your story could help someone else avoid it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss videos like this. Because here's the truth, you deserve to feel safe, confident, and in control, no matter what some scammer tries to pull. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and keep looking out for each other.